good morning. It is start of a brand new day and a brand new adventure for us here on the Boogaboo boat as we are departing Trentport Marina in Trenton, a place where we've been for the last 5 nights. Again, weather situation, wind wasn't the issue. The issue this time was the excessive heat. Heat warnings, temperatures up to 100 degrees, feeling like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is, Celsius, 38, 37, something like that. So today we have departed. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning, and the start of week 3 of our summer cruise, and we are heading that way and that way. Brand new area. As soon as I get past the second set of markers, it will be the farthest we've ever traveled this way. 2006, the first time we came down to Trenton, that was on our 30-foot boat, and I told Anchor Girl before I left I wanted to stick the boat out in there to say that we were on Lake Ontario, and that was 3 Great Lakes that I drove that boat on. So yeah, so what we're doing today's game plan is just to keep heading this way, and we are heading towards Kingston, but not quite, because we want to do the Rideau Canal. So we're going to start that tomorrow, but I wanted a fresh start in the morning where I didn't want to have to make that long drive over towards Kingston and then, start going up the Rideau. So we are going to a place called Collins Bay Marina, which is just this side of Kingston, maybe 10 miles or so. So the plotter is showing me to our destination, 65 statute miles. So running at whatever speed we're gonna, will probably be 5 or 6 hours by the time we get there, hopefully less, but it's gonna be adventure. Brand new. Told you I'd take you to brand new places, show you what it looks like along the way. Boy, just can't get away from the noise around this place today, can I? No sooner do I come out just to wrap up this video. It's a beautiful sunset evening, get away from the crowd, and the honey wagon shows up, pumping out the boop. Yeah, so here we are. Got the beautiful sun setting in front of me, give me a little bit of light. And I just wanted to wrap up by saying what a great crossing it was coming over here today. I believe I mentioned right at the beginning of this video, it was 65 miles, statute miles, from Trenton Port Marina to where we are in this Sailboater's Delight. So 65 miles, it took us 4 hours, almost right to the mid to come across. It was a great crossing. Obviously, I was giving the boat some speed, so 4 hours at throttle. I can imagine what it's going to cost for me to top up the tanks tomorrow morning. When we left Trenton Port Marina, the first stop was getting a pump out. Getting a pump out and topping up with fuel. Actually, the fuel wasn't bad. It was only $2.25 a liter, which is the lowest that we've seen. I mean, our home port marina was like $2.69 or something, and we've been paying in around $2.40, $2.45 a liter. So $2.25 is actually a really good price, all things considered. So I topped that up, and I burned through whatever I put in there this morning, and I think a little bit more just to get down here. So tomorrow I'm going to top up again and figure out what it cost us to get over here. Now, I'm not going to tell you right now what I paid for gas in like the total amount, but I will at the end of this grand voyage. I will give you an entire breakdown of how many miles we drove, how many liters and gallons, whatever, and what the total cost of fuel is going to be, or by that point was, as well as our slip fees for wherever we stay. Like tonight and Trenton Port for 5 nights, it was like $93 or $94 a night. It's pretty hefty, but whatever. At least we have air conditioning. So tomorrow is we're going to take off. We're going to go to the start of the Rideau. Woohoo! I have been looking this afternoon since we got here, doing a bunch of things, and I was also looking at the Rideau, the ports guide for the Rideau. I want to give a big shout out to the producers of that publication, as they stepped up and last minute got me a digital copy so I can have a look at that before we get going. Just get a little bit of insight and see what we can see before we hit the road. Okay, now that the noise has dulled down and the sun at my back, I just want to say awesome day, very happy, great adventure, and looking forward to tomorrow. So that's it from this segment, and I will see you in the next one, my friends. Looking forward to your comments as always. Cheers.